Am I different? And like, well, obviously, because she married me. But does
I do
that?
see, okay, so I do see you being considerate, caring, and focused on like my well being and welfare. I do see that, and that is different. That is something that, I mean, I really honestly, um, have a hard time even. I don't know if I've ever been with anybody that was like that. That I mean, to the point of where you are, and um, I think in our relationship, it is like that. It is to where, I mean, to the point where he's seeing like the stress and stuff that's happening at work, and I mean, so he's the one that he's telling me, okay, well, maybe you better think about taking some time off. It's like I've been working. Um, but he's like, you're gonna make yourself sick. So, I mean, even just being in, and that sounds to people that are in healthy relationships and things like that. I mean, that's just normal. That's I mean, how you are towards each other. But the sad thing is, a lot of people aren't in a relationship like that. Like, oh, you're making all this, this extra money and whatever. Like, just keep doing it as long as you can, until until you do get sick, like until you don't have the choice whether you're gonna stay home or not, like where I mean that it's just not like that. It's and it's not just doesn't have to do with work. Like we've talked about my relationships with my family, um, where some of them were really unhealthy. He's been really insightful in those situations too, and really gotten me to kind of open my eyes and be like, okay, when is enough for in any situation that might be unhealthy for me. So, um, yeah, it's actually having a hard time kind of thinking of what would be negative with it. Um,
Is it ever any time ever too much?
I don't think so, because it always has to do with me taking care of myself. Like,
I mean, it's just that times like where it may not sit right with you. It's just, but you know it's
mm-hmm.
for your wellness.
Right. And I guess, I mean, if there's times where I feel like I'm just frustrated, but I'm not at the end of my rope, maybe then it's like, look, a lot of times then I'll just, and it's not good of me, but sometimes I'll just like, okay, yeah, you said that, but, I'm still going to do this. Like, but I think, even still, that just to know, that he cares and he just wants me to do what's best for me. I just might just not be in a place where I take it the right way, or something. I don't know. But yeah.
So like you have to. I think like what I'm hearing is like that's another part of her having to grow to understand that or accept it in a way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like where in the beginning, like it was a little bit harder to hear that than when because not the I wouldn't say the best words all the time or get my message across as clear as I wanted to, and then whatever I'm saying would be taken in a wrong way, in a negative way. And so like, oh yeah, like, so that was part of my learning process with hers, where I had to sit and think about how I need to word it correctly, so she would understand what I'm trying to do, or what I'm trying to say, and why I'm doing this and that, or whatever, you know. Is that so? Like even that was kind of a problem there for a while, where because like when we would have our little bit of disagreements, and I'd be standoffish in a way, or like you always knew there's something wrong, but I wouldn't tell you something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But you're like, come on, or some shit. And I think that's another part where you kind of grew to know, like, I'm prepping, my mind's prepping. Maybe like days later or a week later until I bring up what I've been thinking about and what's been wrong.